Thank you so much for tuning in to Rocky's Trendy News. Today we're going to be talking about accidental Kenyan celebrities. So to mean people who rose to celebrity status, fame in Kenya by accident. Maybe their picture was taken, they were shared as meme, a video of them, or they did something in their life, an event in their life that took them to fame. But again, it didn't last for long because we all know many people would like to have that celebrity status, but it takes a lot of hard work and determination to maintain it. It's just not like just a walk, across the Nile and all of a sudden you become a celebrity and you maintain it. It takes hard work and determination. And today we have a list of around 5 people who rose to celebrity status, but now they're living their normal lives. Probably they were given money and now they don't have money. And I'm going to be starting by one of the most famous one Gidai man. Gidai man is a person who was queuing to vote on the August 8th election 2017, and he was eating his lunch from a paper bag, a polythene paper bag, the transparent one, and his picture was shared and he rose to celebrity status, and he was given some money, he was given a land. It was rumored he went to State House and was given some funds, which later he came to refute and say it wasn't true and that he's currently living his life. Well, after months of being given, the funds, the land, and the very many things that he was given, he accepted that people were giving him around 500, 200, 2,000 shillings when they met on the road. But Kenyans were angry after some months whereby he was seen drunk after he was taken to a rehab and graduated. It didn't last 4 months. He was seen being carried by a cat, and he was evidently, from the pictures, very drunk. His real name is Martin Jenga, and people who know him say that currently he's living his old life. Just to quote that, he said, "There was no money I was given except the lunch the president gave me. However, there were people who would give me 500 or 2,000 when we met." That's what he said. And the second one is Michael Njongo Gitonga. Well, this is a person who rose to fame some time back just because he resembled the current president, our sitting president, President Uhuru Kenyatta. When his photos made to the social media, he trended for days, attracting corporates and sponsors who wanted to uplift him. He was a recipient of holiday trips, and his family went for a holiday trip, and at one point was alleged to be gifted a car, which he came back to say he wasn't given in an interview by Churchill Ndamoki. After the buzz, Gitonga went back to his usual life, and however, while Kenyans thought that he had become a millionaire, he went back to his usual hustle. The next one is Wilson Mutura and Ann Mutura. Well, this is a couple who trended over a Valentine celebration. They were allegedly said to have held a marriage of around 100 shillings. The touching story, touched many well-wishers and donors who, among them, Bonfire Adventures gifted them a fully paid honeymoon trip. Diamond Properties gave them a land worth around 500,000. They were even given some greenhouse for around 320,000 shillings in Isinya, Kajiado. And however, after some time, they were forced to sell their property because they could not sustain their livelihood, and they went back to their usual self after the money was depleted. We have another one called Sammy Gidai and Virginia Njenga. They were a street couple who Sammy and the girlfriend Virginia became celebrity overnight after images of them in a celebrity photo shoot. Well, in the pictures, they shared photos of their past, how they used to live in the streets, and the same attracted applause from the public. The family was treated to a holiday vacation in Mombasa, among other endorsement from the sponsors and well-wishers. However, their celebrity status was short-lived, barely a year after they went back to their normal lives, living in the streets, jobless and homeless. Well, according to the reports, Blackie was offered a job by Bonfire Adventures in Kericho as a driver, which he turned down, saying he was not ready to leave Nairobi. They said they would get us a car wash. Well, I'm quoting their husband, and they promised us better lives. Our rent was paid for 4 months, but after that, our lives changed. We could not raise rent because we didn't have jobs. That's what Blackie, the dude, told a local interview in the past. we have our last one is Happiness. Happiness is a little girl who trended for some time for his deep Meru accent, and maybe let me just say the phrase you might be able to remember the girl. The phrase was Mbigiji imekulo na ndogi. Yeah, that's the slogan that made the girl trend because the accent was so deep in Meru, and it even attracted some celebrities and some musicians, including the Uchunglu who sang the song Bingiji Mekula na Ndogi, and they went ahead to look for the girl. They paid for the fees, and even though we don't know much about her whereabouts, is that we had the rumors that the fees was paid for a year, but currently the girl is still living the old life that she did even after the fame, and people used her voice in many songs, in many memes, in many things that were trending around the country. So those are among the list of people that we could gather for you today, and they rose to fame accidentally and the fame vanished. Well, as we said before, it requires hard work and determination to maintain fame. Thank you for watching till the end. Kindly remember to subscribe and share with your friend. You have a good day.